Alright, how's it going everyone? Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. This video, of course, is looking at a 5th grade lesson on classifying quadrilaterals based on their properties. Of course, as you can see, NC 5G3, that is the North Carolina Common Core Standard for classifying quadrilaterals into categories based on their properties. We also have an ICANN statement as well at the bottom there. Just so you know, this is a part 2, a continuation of a previous video on classifying quadrilaterals, and we're looking into angles of quadrilaterals. We're going to talk about one specific shape today, so definitely go back and watch the previous videos for a better understanding. Just like within the previous videos, we have a list of vocabulary words that are needed to be known for this. We have a polygon, a quadrilateral, rectangle, rhombus, square, parallelogram, as well as a trapezoid. That's what we're going to be focusing on today. As mentioned before, but I definitely want to say it again in this video, please feel free to pause this video at any point in time so you can jot down certain information, answer questions, but definitely go back to get a better understanding of this material. We also talk about parallel and congruent lines. Parallel basically meaning it's the same distance apart and they never touch, and congruent basically meaning it's the same size and shape. So as previously mentioned, different types of quadrilaterals. We have a rectangle, a square, a rhombus, a parallelogram, and what we're going to discuss is a trapezoid in this video. Something you must need to know: all quadrilaterals equal 360 degrees. So here we have a trapezoid. And a trapezoid is a quadrilateral, but ladies and gentlemen, it is not a parallelogram. Okay? It is a quadrilateral, but it is not a parallelogram. And the reason for that being is that a trapezoid has one pair of parallel lines, while parallelograms, also rhombus and squares, they have 2 pairs of parallel lines. So definitely keep that in mind. So again, what makes it different from other quadrilaterals? We have angles A, B, C, and D. A trapezoid has only one pair of parallel sides, no congruent sides or equal, and no 90-degree angles. So now it's your turn. I want you to take a minute and think about this. Based on what you know from previous videos, what you may know already, without watching videos, whatever it may be, how would you place the shapes in a hierarchy diagram? So here's what the diagram would look like. How would you place the shapes? So definitely here's a great time to pause the video. If you need to, you can draw this out. Just put rectangles, or you can just write the names of the shapes down going in that hierarchy order, starting with the top one and working your way down. Notice the arrows. So pause the video now, see if you can fill that out. Piece of paper, your notebook, on your hand, wherever. Just kidding about the hand. And see if you can figure out the hierarchy. Alright, hopefully you were able to pause the video and come up with this. Again, I was totally joking about writing on your hand. But hopefully your chart or your diagram will look something like this, where the quadrilateral will be at the top, and then of course from a quadrilateral, which is a four-sided shaped figure rather, we have parallelograms, and we also have a trapezoid. Again, remember, a trapezoid is a quadrilateral, but it is not a parallelogram. And then under parallelograms, we have a rhombus, we have a rectangle, and then finally we have a square. And if you remember from previous videos, a square is able to be a rhombus, a rectangle, and a parallelogram. We talked about a club, how they get into the quadrilateral club, and a parallelogram gets into the quadrilateral club, but a square is the only shape that gets to be in all 3, rhombus, rectangle, and a parallelogram. It gets to be in all of those clubs, whereas a trapezoid gets to get into the club, the quadrilateral club, but they don't get to partake with the other club members. Again, that's what some teachers have taught about before. You can definitely Google it, look that up, the Quadrilateral Club. But anyway, definitely hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Again, please make sure you hit the like button and definitely go back, watch previous videos to get a better understanding, and there will be more videos to come. Take care.